Okay, we're back. Hopefully.
Do we need to go that other one?
Is it still working on that one?
No. We'll just wait for people to come back on. There it is.
Message on there.
No, people will come back on and they'll see it.
Maybe.
Oh, you just texted me.
And said what? What happened?
It's buffering.
No, it took a crap.
Said that YouTube crashed.
Yeah.
That's what it said.
People are getting on.
Yes, we are on again.
They're back.
Yes, it came on and said YouTube crashed.
It's because we had too many people in here.
We did have a good audience. It was awesome. That's a bummer.
It's alright.
Hope everyone gets back on.
It's not coming up for mine.
Go to subscriptions.
I did. I know.
Are you
Reload
on?
it.
Once you turn the, is that on Wi-Fi?
It has to be, doesn't it?
Mine?
No,
Well, I'm not touching it.
Because you are.
that's in mine.
Yeah, turn yours off.
It's awesome Wi-Fi we have here. Yes, YouTube crashed. So we're gonna get it back here.
We are back. So just answer questions.
Well, I can't because your mom's still fighting trying to
It's
find
not
it.
coming
You
up.
can answer them on mine.
Okay.
Made it back. Hi guys. Hey Andy. Good day. Hi guys. Oh. Oh, I'm getting a lot.
Well, that's good because your mom's still fighting. You want what you work on
Roger
your mom.
N said it's a party up in here. That's why it crashed.
It could very well be, man. We had all kinds of good people on here too, and now everyone's going to be upset and
I think you should just relax a little.
mad and throwing a fit. Now
You're back. It's back. Hi, Dottweiler family. I saw a post on Facebook about a winter project. Airplane. No way.
I just took a picture of that. I went in and ate at the airport at lunchtime today, and when I came out after eating, there was an airplane that had a hard landing. I think it was a hard landing anyway, but it was unloaded on a trailer, so I thought I'd take a picture of it, and I did, and I put on there it'd be a fun winter project, but Kylie said absolutely not. So I'm probably going to go with what she said because I would like a airplane someday. Gabe Brown. Hi and prayers from Kentucky. So there is another Gabe Brown out there.
Must
Greg.
be.
This is Greg.
Oh, Greg?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there is another one though. We saw one somewhere. What?
Yeah. Before I forget, there's several kids in our communities that have birthdays today. Christian Heron, Hayden Brinkman, and Meister. Ivan Meister.
Oh, birthday.
They all have birthdays today, and they're all fans of Andy's. So
Happy
you better-
birthday.
You better tell them happy birthday.
Happy birthday, guys. The Wright family. Our church is praying for you. Much love from Tennessee. Thank you very much. And tell everybody in your congregation, thank you very much. I really appreciate that, and I'll take all of them that I can get. Really appreciate that. Hey, J.D. Clark had that same surgery back in September. You'll be in my prayers. Thank you very much, J.D. Appreciate that. Don't tell me about the pain, because that's about what I'm worried about the most.
What?
Oh, Bonnie's texting your mom.
We don't want to know.
Said my commercials that just was on there was for an itchy butt.
Nice.
Preparation H, probably.
And now she's sending pictures.
Yes, we will not look at the pictures.
Oh, Bonnie.
Cheers, Andy, from, how do you say that, Alistair?
Yeah.
Thank you, Alistair. Thank you very much. What? Did we quit moving?
Maybe that's
Why do you-
alright. I don't know. If we
Because
tap-
she scrolls.
I
When you
didn't. He is. I'm not doing it.
don't scroll.
Greg
Catch 'em as they
O'Dowell,
come.
we're praying from you and your family from Farmington, Maine. Awesome. Thank you very much. Got Bo Ward on there. Hi, guys. Thank you, Bo. Appreciate that. Aiden Albright, Maine. Earl Regular, hi, Andy. We'll be praying for you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Jasmine James wants to see Bonnie's pictures.
Yeah.
If you only knew Bonnie, you probably don't want to see the pictures.
Dana Owen, what time is your surgery? Surgery is at 7:30 in the morning. I need to be there at 5:30, so that means I have to leave here at 4:30. So,
About time for bed.
I probably won't be able to sleep tonight anyway with the crab.
Scott Canneman, see you on the other side. Lots of videos left for you to make.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Ryan, I ain't religious, but I'll pray for you all the same. Thank you very much, Ryan. I really appreciate the thought. Jalen Coombs, great thoughts coming your way. Appreciate that, Jalen. Really do. Thank you. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate that. CJM Farms, all the way from Canada. We're all doing great. We're all doing great. Just getting ready for tomorrow. Kathy Detweiler, Mom and Dad can't get back on. Well, Corky couldn't either, and she dinked around with it, and it finally came back on. Just exit out and
They'll
try
figure
it
it out.
again. Simon, we're not going to have that plane. That wasn't mine. That was just a picture I took and thought it would be good. Benjamin, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Hi, Andy and Fanny. Love you guys. You're going to be fine and praying for you, buddy. Thank you very much. Simon, that was just I took a picture of it, and I said that'd be a fun winter project, and Kylie said absolutely not, so she ain't going to help me work on it, then we're not going to do it. We weren't going to do it anyway.
Blame it on me.
That was just a picture we took. That was a plane that had a real hard landing. So, and I don't know where it was going, don't know who had it or anything like that, but we got prayers come from everywhere. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate that a lot. I think the hardest thing is I just got back to eating. I just got back to being able to eat real well. You guys probably got Lisa McMacken. Just got back to eating. You guys saw on Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I'm Harmless Farmer on Instagram. And I think I posted that picture on Facebook also. Eating steak and then a picture of a steak. So I just got back to eating and eating really pretty well. And now I'm going to have to go without eating again. They said probably 6 days. So that's going to kind of be a bummer. But thank you, Murphy. I appreciate that. Yes, we all are. My whole family is. Very, very fortunate in that area. My whole family. Not just Corky and Kylie, but everybody in my family is. Everybody on Corky's side of the family. Everybody on my side of the family, really all my friends, everybody, all my YouTube people, all strong, all Detweiler strong. Thank you, Brian Kelly, appreciate that. Thank you, appreciate that. Quincy, thank you very much. Quincy Glunt, thank you very much.
Is that Quincy Glunt from here?
I think so. Hey, MJR Farm said, can we get an update video tomorrow after your surgery?
I'm really going to try to do one Saturday. I'm going to try to do a live. That's why we're doing this live right now, because we didn't get a video up Wednesday. And, you know, we were busy getting everything ready for the next 10 days. And we just didn't put a video together. So we wanted to do this live. And also this live is for making sure I know how to do this kind of stuff on the iPad or my cell phone because Kylie isn't going to be there, and she's usually who helps us get this stuff all going. So the update video hopefully is going to be Saturday evening, and I'll probably have tubes hanging out of my nose and everything else. So you don't think I can do it tomorrow, MJR Farm? I may just prove you wrong, but no, it's going to be Saturday night. If I can, Saturday night, it's going to be Saturday. If not, we're going to do it when we can. Could be Sunday night. So we'll just have to see what goes on. You see what Simon wrote? Oh, Kylie, if you can mend tractors with Dad, a plane will be a real simple project. I don't think that one would be. That one was beat up pretty well. It was pretty cool, though. I liked looking at the engine and stuff like that, and it had headers hanging down. Maybe all airplanes do, but it was really pretty cool. What, Ryan A., read that.
I know this isn't anything anyone else wants to go through, but when you look at those two ladies by your side, how can you not feel lucky? Those women will keep you on the level.
And they do. They both do. They both keep my spirits up. Whenever I'm feeling down or kind of get a little discouraged, they are my backbone, and I really appreciate that.
I think the hardest thing for us is going to be not having the family there. Kylie went through open heart surgery a few years back, and when we went to the hospital for that, we had, I'd say, 20 people in the waiting room. Because, like we've said, you know, our whole family lives here. My brothers and sisters live right here. Andy's brothers and sisters live right here. Our aunts and uncles and cousins, everybody is right here. And so when Kylie had her surgery, the hospital was kind of overwhelmed because they're like, oh my gosh. And so
yeah, and hell, we even spent the night there with her, too.
We were allowed to stay with her. And so not being able to stay with Andy and for the whole family not to be there, holding each other up, I think that's going to be the hardest part for Kylie and I.
Yeah, because you have to go alone and I have to stay home.
Yeah.
But we got it.
I saw Gregory Honchel's on here. How you doing, old buddy?
Oh,
Thanks for
no.
getting on here.
Good thing we have FaceTime.
That's right.
Yes, and then I do have an amazing support group, Kevin. I did.
Don't
I
forget
do.
to scroll back to the bottom.
Thank you, MJR Farms. Appreciate that very much. What was that about a steak?
When you are all better, alive with a big steak. That's a good idea,
We
Marcelo.
should do
Yeah,
that.
come to dinner with us.
Yeah, bring everybody to dinner, then you can see me eat. I've been holding back on something. You guys haven't seen me do everything yet. Cracking some of those peanuts the other day, that was something a little different, but oh well. Nope, just looking forward to getting it over with. Just another chapter in my life to turn the page on and get back to normal life. Then I'm going to take my wife and daughter somewhere. I don't know where we're going to go yet, but we're going to go on vacation. We're supposed to go on a family vacation with Corky's family, but we don't know for sure what's going on with that yet. Don't know for sure what's going on with that. So, thanks, Bo. Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Western New York loves you. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that very much. Emery Thompson, how old are you? I am 50, Emery. I am 50. I'll be 51 in November. Thank you, CC Ryder. Appreciate that a lot. Appreciate that a lot.
Good luck from Iceland.
Villager. I think that's how you say that.
What?
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. The name.
That's right, Ed. We're going to close the chapter on this one and go to the next one.
That's right. Maybe that's where we should go for our vacation.
Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. Glad you got on here. Thank you.
We can go out and see goblins.
CC Ryder, November what? The 24th. CC Ryder on November 24th. That was a good day. In some people's book.
Aiden Albright and Caleb Pond want to know where all the thumbs ups are at.
Well, they were all on the other one.
Yeah,
Until
then we crashed.
YouTube
And
crashed.
then you crashed YouTube.
We got a fly that just loves us
Yeah.
out here.
Ugh.
Zach Bratka.
Zach!
How you doing, Zachary?
Zach Attack.
You got to be the one that we know, not one from some other state.
I was going to say. There can't be more than one Zach Bradkick in there.
Jay Brooks. Yes, you do. He's been doing all kinds of breathing today.
Chris Heron asked if I got my phone fixed. I did not. Unfortunately, I'm still without a phone.
Fez likes guns. Best wish, thank you very much. Best wishes on surgery and recovery. P.S. Did you fix the shifter on the boat? We have not fixed the shifter on the boat. You know what? The boat works right now. If we tear that thing apart and something else breaks, Kylie's going to be furious. And we won't be able to find a part. And then she'll lose the rest of the summer. So we're not going to dink with it until wintertime. And
Yeah, we'll add that to the list for
we're
winter.
going to add that to the list. And we're looking for a pontoon boat. We're looking for a party boat.
Party barge.
We want an old boat, and we're going to fix it up ourselves. Just looking for kind of something that we can do a little work on that's economic and just something we can play on, have a good time. So we're looking for something like that. What?
Mike Pfeiffer, we need to send the boat to the hospital with you.
Yeah, it needs it.
It does need it. Really, though, it runs great. And we're having a heck of a good time with it. And I know Kylie and Cannon are, and that's what matters the most. We will be getting it fixed. It's just...
Big K said, how do you stop/slow down the boat with no reverse? You don't.
Yeah, you just
You-
pull the throttle back, and then you keep going
You
until
come
you
in
shut
as
it
straight
off.
as you can, you shut it off, and you just grab wherever you can to land.
It's called reflexes.
It's called crash landing. But we get it in there, it's fine.
Thanks, Ed. I appreciate that very much. Ed Reed, thank you. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that a lot. The Grumpy Farmer. Farmers are indestructible. You are correct. Kylie, what was your heart surgery?
In 2012, we found out that I had a hole in my heart, so they basically just went in and patched it up, and no restrictions. They fixed me, so it wasn't a big deal.
It seemed like it was. It was to me, and it was to her mom.
Yeah.
They got me fixed up.
They did.
Everyone's born with a hole in their heart, but as you grow, it's supposed to close up, or for some reason hers didn't. And we always knew that she had a small heart murmur, but she never had any troubles or anything. And she was conditioning for volleyball one year, and it was really hot outside, and they were running outside, and she almost passed out. And so she came home and told me, and I thought, well, geez, it's hot outside. Of course you're not going to be.
She said, "Oh, you're fine."
Well, then a couple weeks later, it wasn't that hot outside, and she wasn't really doing much, and it happened again. So we had to look into it. But the bottom chamber of her heart was pretty much one chamber because the wall between those two chambers was pretty much missing. So they just went in and sealed it together and sewed it up, and
I was on my way.
now she's good.
She was loading feed there a day later.
Was I?
Yeah.
I was standing up that night.
Yeah, they get you.
The night of the surgery, they got me up and walking around. It's crazy what they can do.
Thank you, Robert. Appreciate that.
410 outdoors, more shooting videos.
We want to do that, and we are going to be doing that. So, getting closer to time. We've just been busy. I mean, it's been crazy. I mean, it seemed like planting drug on forever, and that's during planting, or when planting started, I was doing treatments, and then we got into hauling some grain and going to the hospital and freaking doctor visits, all the above. It's ridiculous. So we'll get to it. We will get to it. Pete Noldy likes your hair that way.
Thanks.
Grumpy Farmer, we are not getting any rain. If you get a little extra, send it our way, because we're not getting it. There's been several other people around us that are getting it, 5-10 miles away. But we are not, and we are dry, and being on the gravel like we are, it really hurts us a lot. Like I was saying a little bit earlier, isn't as good as they are. The weeds, though, however, are outgrowing the crops. Dad came down and sprayed these beans here yesterday, the day before.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was yesterday morning.
Had, it was either yesterday or the day before, one of the two. Had grass growing out there, giant ragweed growing out there. I think we used 44 ounces of Roundup on it, and we can tell if he sprayed it yesterday morning, which he did.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
I could tell this morning that that it was working. So what you looking at?
Andy B. Adapt, improvise, and overcome.
That's exactly correct.
Great words to live by.
Thanks, Farm Mark. I appreciate that.
What's a rocks car?
I don't know.
Pete Nolte. Like fixing, farming, and fabricating.
Oh, a Roxer. Yeah, one of those Jeep things.
Yeah.
Ooh.
From
And Brian got one too.
Mahendra.
Mahendra. Brian Brown got one of those.
I want one.
And he's fixing his all up. I tell you what.
Oh, I can take that to the dunes.
You could. Yeah, Brian, he's working on his too. I saw. You get any deer on the farm? We have a lot of deer on the farm, Tanner.
A lot of deer.
Got Miles Brown. Thank you very much, Miles. I really appreciate that. That's what's his name? Brown over in he owns the garage. He works at John Deere, his dad does.
Oh,
Aaron.
Okay.
Aaron's boy.
Okay.
Alan, do you grow any sweet corn?
We have a little bit of sweet corn, and we will know when it's ready when the coons get in it.
Yep.
Dad's been irrigating the sweet corn. I think we got 8 rows that are, how long did he say they were? We have plenty of sweet corn. But, yeah, you're exactly right, Miles. Aaron.
Oh, okay. Over in Kenora.
Isn't that what I said?
You said over there.
Yeah, but I said his name.
I think so. I don't know.
Farm Mark, 2 inches of rain here and we needed it. Well, I want that tonight, so we can handle as much as wants to come.
Oh no, you said Miles. Miles Brown.
Yeah,
And he said otherwise known as A.A. Ron.
I think he's talking about his dad.
Oh, gotcha. We don't know what's going on.
Kylie, you need to record what Andy says when he gets put under.
Mom will have to. Unfortunately, I can't be there, but maybe she can get some clips.
Lorna Willis, hey from Upper Michigan, hi all the way. How you doing, Lorna? Thank you very much. William T, he needs more rain. We do too, old buddy.
Craig Miller, get Roxer before they're gone because they cannot import anymore.
Really?
What?
There's a thing with, is it with Jeep? They're a big deal or something like that, because they look like a Willys, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's some deal with Jeep or something that's going on, a thought or
Trying
something.
to, like, get them or something?
Well, they're like saying it's a copyright thing or
Mhm,
something.
right.
I forgot, and that's not the right word, but
Yeah. So this is how you get 2 thumbs up out of people. I see how you are.
that's right, man.
Scruffy
That's
61.
exactly right.
Yeah, YouTube crashed.
Yes, YouTube crashed. It came on and said it crashed and wanted to know if we wanted to send the things that Kylie did, but
Yeah, we let them know.
yep, they were sued and Chrysler won. I wondered about that. Okay. Mahindra did make them. It's all right, Miles. Thanks for getting on, old buddy. We'll see you at the fair if we don't see you before. Arnold got a few inches. Robert, you know, I mean, we've got to do these kind of things to keep looking down at the grass instead of looking at much. You?
Is what Mr.
Magnet 007.
Okay. Well, that could be.
Lorna Willis, take care. Thinking of all of you. Thank you, Miss Lorna.
Appreciate that very much.
Jay Brooks, how old is Corky?
Ooh.
25.
No, I am.
Years young.
That's right.
Got living to drink. Thank you very much. Appreciate that very much. From Northern Ontario. The lake needs some rain by Labor Day, or we'll be struggling for deeper waters. You're right. The lake is going down.
It is.
It is. I'm
Yeah,
surprised. We were back in a place a couple of weeks ago, and it was pretty dang low back in there. So you're right.
Roger Basker, all the best. You and your family, Andy. Sending prayers your way.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Appreciate that very much.
Some people are still coming on from the other.
Nathan
show.
Harold, what are you having surgery on? I have esophageal cancer, and they're cutting it out tomorrow morning.
Matt says he's glad he's not the only one with crappy internet. You're not, Matt.
No, definitely.
I don't know what the deal is here. You know what? We had new internet put in out in the garage, and that's usually where we do the lives. That's where we upload our videos and all that kind of stuff because we were having so much trouble here in the house. And it works great out
So good.
there, but it's slowing way down for some reason now. Like 15-minute video, it's taking like hours and hours to upload. So I'm going to have to call them on that. And there's no reason that that one should work so well and the one in my house doesn't. So I think we need a new line put all the way into my house. So we need to get on, we got CT here, and they're usually pretty good at working with us here on it. So we're going to get a hold of them and get them on our internet here. But I think sometimes it slows down for some reason, and it gets, they push a button and it speeds it back up. I don't know what the story is on it, so I need to call them.
Aloha from Hawaii.
Ooh.
Awesome. Could be, William. It
You're
really
the
could
strongest man on
be.
the planet.
AZ, all the best for the smooth procedure and even smoother recovery. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate that.
Pete Nolte, what big town are you close to? We're right in between Columbus and Dayton. Probably the
Yep.
biggest town would be Springfield. It's, what, 20 miles south?
Mm-hmm. Right off of 70. Springfield is. What'd Matt say? I guess I'm looking at something else.
Walsh Farms. Hello, Detweiler family and Andy. The Walsh family wishes the best for you tomorrow, and we'll be praying for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. John Boyd checking in from Alabama. Thank you very much.
Trevor Jonker, good day from Australia.
John Boyd's got a place to stay if we want to take a beach trip. Mahindra is the largest tractor producer in the world. I just don't know if I can like a Mahindra tractor. You know, I'm trying to be cool about it, but Lorna Willis, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Bigfoot. I really appreciate that. All the best from Floyd and Emily Jenkins from Prince Edward Island, Canada. Thank you very much, guys.
Mark Adams said, I hope you're not in too much pain.
I'm not in any pain right now. I don't know what it'll be like in the morning, but I'm not in any pain right now. Arnold, what is your favorite John Deere tractor? Well, right now I don't really know. I really like the one that I really like our 8130. That's about the one that we use all the time, and I don't really have any other experience on any newer tractors or anything like that. So, thanks, Matt. I really appreciate that, old buddy. Brother Matt, he's got to go. He's got work in the morning, which is all good. And thanks for getting on here, Matt. I really appreciate that.
Michael and Carolyn Kirscheister. Andy, you better get well soon, otherwise Logger Wade might have to take care of you, LOL.
Uh-huh.
That'd be something.
Good. Chris.
Oh.
Hey, Andy, lost my brother yesterday to cancer. I wish you all the best. Still had to stop in and wish you the best, and I'll be praying for you and a successful surgery and speedy recovery. Thank you very much, Chris. Terribly sorry to hear about your loss.
We will definitely pray for you and your family. That's tough.
Yep, it is. I'm very fortunate. Wishing you all the best.
Paul Jackson.
I believe we are going to cut it off there tonight, though, guys. I've got to run my pickup truck up to West Liberty, which is the next town north of us. And I got to drop it off because my air conditioner quit working, and they're going to work on it while I'm in the hospital. And because I need air conditioner.
Mm-hmm.
Especially as
Don't
hot
we
as
all?
it's been. But, you know, once I get out of the hospital, it'll probably cool off, and we won't even need it. But I believe we're going to be getting off here tonight. I got a early morning in the morning and big day tomorrow. So I really appreciate you guys all getting on here twice.
Yeah.
And
Sorry for the
yeah,
hiccup.
sorry YouTube. What did it say it did? Crash.
Crash.
Yes, they crashed. But guess that's what we're gonna call it today, guys. So thank you very much. Thank you, Ed. Appreciate that. I want to thank everybody for the prayers, all the thoughts, for everything, guys. Really appreciate it.
Very much appreciated.
Now I gotta figure out how to shut it off.
Maybe YouTube will just crash again.
Do I just click exit? Alright, maybe we should say bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys.
See you, everybody. We'll keep you updated.